Hey, welcome back to our channel. I'm Jared from 3C's Recreation. Today we have a brand new CForce 600. This is a 2022 model. And the customer, she wanted us to put 27-inch tires on it for her. They come stock with 25s. So we went with the ITP Mud Lite 2s. And we'll show you guys in stock form on a stock rim. Our offset hasn't changed. And we'll show you, it's gonna rub a little bit on the inner fender here. So we'll bring it in close, and you're gonna see down here in the corner on full steering lock, we're gonna have a little bit of rub there. And then we'll go to the left side of the vehicle and I'll show you the same thing. We have plenty of clearance back here, but where we're lacking is just right there. It's just barely catching it. So what we're gonna do today is we're gonna install a 1-inch wheel spacer on the front and the rear just to keep it equal. And we'll do that and we'll show you how it works out. Alright, so now what we're going to do, now that our wheel is out of the way, this is the kit that we got. We got the 4 nuts, they're tapered, they're a little center right on the stud there. So we're going to set the 1-inch spacer on there. So now that we got our wheel spacer torqued, it's all installed. All we're going to do now, what's left, is to reinstall the rim with the stock lug nuts. And you'll want to refer to your owner's manual for the correct torque setting for your ATV. Alright, so we got that 1-inch wheel spacer installed on the right hand side here, and we'll turn the wheel and you can see there's plenty of room in the back still. And we'll bring the camera down here, and I know it's tough to see, but we have plenty of room. My hand fits in here nicely. There's no rubbing anymore. So now we'll install a couple of the back ones and we'll finish the other side and we'll show you guys how it wraps up nicely. Alright, so here's the finished product. We've got all 4 of our 1-inch wheel spacers installed, and as you can see here, it sticks out just a little bit past the fender. We'll walk around and show you the back of it here as well. And make sure when you guys are doing this, make sure you use the right torque settings for these. And you can see if you look down in here, here's our 1-inch wheel spacer. And this is an example of what we used on this job. This is a different style, so we want to make sure when you guys are doing these. Here's another stock CFMoto rim that we have here at the shop. You can see how small the centering ring is here. You may have to machine this ring off of your wheel spacer or buy wheel spacers that do not have this ring on there. So keep that in mind. And also the lug nuts that come with the wheel spacers are to hold the wheel spacers onto your stock studs. What you need to make sure is on the wheel spacer, make sure that that stud is sucked all the way in. So when you're torquing your wheel down, you want to go around it a couple times to keep pulling these studs up through the center of the wheel spacer. So my suggestion might even be to torque everything really good, go out and ride it for a minute, and then stop and re-torque it, just to make sure if that wheel spacer, if that stud had to come in farther, just to catch that. So again, this was Jared at 3C's Recreation. Hopefully this helps if you're trying to install 27-inch tires on your CFMoto. This is what to do, and thanks for watching.